What's good, family man? It is your boy Ma.
And Sade, and we're back at it again with another video.
With
Everybody's mom.
man, today got ran to the secret past of Moneybagg, yo. How he made himself a target for his own gang. Let's get into this.
Sean said, Black Youngster, Yo got it, Moneybagg.
I ain't even finna sit over here and play with no do all this extra. Man, you get to know. I let you do this shit.
Moneybagg crossed the line, you know, it's forever smoke for life. You know, he did a song with
What up,
one of the
gang?
homeboys. He got his face on the TV. All of them got his name tattooed on them. He just did some stuff you can't never come back from. So, you know, it's smoke.
If you was more loyal, if you showed me more loyalty, if you showed me more, you know what I'm saying, like, if you was with me before all that.
Moneybagg Yo is known for his explicit lyrics, a lifestyle of crime that deputies say led to 28 people being locked up on Sunday after law enforcement barged into Club Maserati off of Highway 70.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. Mr. I got time today. F it, I'm crossing the line today. Might have crossed the wrong line. Memphis rapper Moneybagg Yo has risen to be one of the most played artists in the industry for his street lingo and authenticity of his catchy music. From club bangers to hood anthems, Moneybagg is on his A game. But lately, his realness is under attack, and fans fear the same may be for his life after his past betrayal of his old gang is seemingly exposed. It caught everyone off guard with everything that's come to light, but just what the hell is suddenly going on around bro's life? Well, we're gonna chop
What's going on with Moneybagg? For everybody to be on it like that.
it up and break it down and see who from his past is back to haunt him, and if he needs to get more protection from the target on his back. Where he became Moneybagg Yo, the blood cousin of 3-6 Mafia's Crunchy Black.
Moneybagg Yo, he political, straight. He wild as fuck too. That's my cousin for me.
Was Demario Dwayne White Jr. from South Memphis, Tennessee, trying to make ends meet with his single-parent mother and 2 other siblings. Having to struggle every day to make it, he was tempted to go the route of the street life from a young age. At around the age of 14, Moneybagg would begin venturing further from school as women in the streets enticed him the more he got involved with that lifestyle.
When I was in school, I skipped school a lot, shot dice under the bleachers. You know, the typical hood nigga shit. Just didn't really go to school, stayed out, smoked, did all the shit I wasn't supposed to do.
By the age of 15, he had already jumped off the porch, and soon after, dropped out of school altogether.
And it was around the time like I had my first little girl, so it was a lot
Ain't
going
no bro
on.
had kids.
And I dropped out of school around that time too.
Even if he didn't complete the 12th grade, he had the smarts to grind, hustle, and get it out the mud. The block on Haravan became a frequent spot where he hung out and conducted in dealings in the streets and even nearly lost his life.
I just had been on this street out there and I lost my life on this down here thinking about the stop sign. 8th block and everything.
In that clip, he mentioned a specific name that plays a big role in the alleged attempt on his life, where one woman was left with 2 bullets and had to be hospitalized. We'll come back to that later on. Now, Moneybagg was all but a hood dude at this moment, doing what he had to do to blow. But as fate would have it, something worked its way into his mind. Moneybagg had a love for hip-hop music and listened to legends like Boosie, Yo Gotti, Juvenile, and Future.
As a kid, I listened to Gotti, Boosie, Juvenile, Future, like stuff like that.
So it only made sense that being in a room of homies rapping and getting money, he would have the idea of why not doing that himself. It would start as just a way to make it out the struggle, but over time, he realized he had a passion for it, and that's when Moneybagg Yo became Moneybagg Yo. But when something seems too good to be true, it most times is. At one of his family annual picnics on August 8th, his street life spilled into his personal life, and he was shot at. Luckily, he made it out unharmed, but was arrested for the altercation.
Going to jail and this little time out we had this.
Is it me or like every clip they've been showing of the man, he look different in each clip? Like the man look funny.
It's just his hairstyles. He got different hairstyles. It's his hairstyle.
Picnic.
No.
We usually have it every year.
Why it's ugly, man?
And I got shot at, and that was the worst thing she probably could have been through in that time.
Back out and able to focus on his music, Moneybagg Yo released his first official offering to the streets in February 2011 with the song F You Pay Me, and it actually had a vibe. Whatever cash Moneybagg made from the streets, instead of splurging or gambling it away like some of his peers, He was spent down to his last, investing in studio time and other things to push and improve his music quality.
Okay.
Then 2016 came with the mixtape that really made some noise in the streets. Federal, which represented the rapper's breaking point, where he stopped caring and let everything he was holding in out. The tape was released under his very own Bread Gang label, which he owned. The name of his movement came about after hearing it within bars of a Yo Gotti song. By this point in his career, his buzz was getting around and the financial gain began flowing in from show gigs. After he got his first $2,500, Moneybagg was locked in with a greater dedication and grind to take off.
And then I started getting booked like Chicago and stuff. It started spreading like Indianapolis. It started just spreading.
Moneybagg Yo would, however, soon find out that juggling illegal and legal careers don't go together.
No.
While having a release party for his CD on March 13, 2016, at the former Maserati Club on Highway 70 in Mason, Tennessee, cops would storm the club, confiscated 10 loaded guns and a bulletproof vest and cash. Moneybagg Yo, along with 28 other persons who authorities labeled as gang members affiliated to the Vice Lords, Gangsta Disciples, Bloods, and Crips, were arrested for possession of controlled substance and gun charges. Sadly, after bonding out, his problems kept piling on. Tragedy soon again struck the rising star when his day one homie Elo losing his life to the streets between 2015 and 2016.
Is me or Cud not getting to the point?
I don't know.
You ain't getting to the point.
Yeah, nah, I'm sitting here waiting patiently.
I'm like, bro, get to the point, man. Come on.
Kind of talking in circles. I mean, he kind of. It's like he's trying to get to the point, but he taking a long.
He is taking a
route,
very,
like
very long route.
I don't know.
This hit Moneybagg like a ton of bricks, losing both his day ones that supported him.
My partner, my brother Elo, you know what I'm saying, he died, you know what I'm saying, like, he used to always tell me, like, bro, you gotta keep going hard, even when I wanted to give up, you know what I'm saying, and I got another brother before him, you know what I'm saying, sleeping, you know what I'm saying, both of them, like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, every time one of them died,
he would honor his fallen homie by tatting his name beside his eye.
He tatted on the side of my face and Elo right here.
And later that year, he would release a tape in honor of his name and life, Elo, Everybody Lives On. Moneybagg was using the grief over his loss to elevate higher to his dreams for both them, himself, and his family. His tribute work to those dear to him that passed on brought a blessing in disguise. He would sign a deal under Endless Entertainment. And with the release of his mixtape, All Gas No Brakes, it was like everything was falling into place. It would catch the attention of CMG, Collective Music Group, label boss, Yo Gotti, and the rest became history. Yo Gotti would try to sign the rapper twice, but by the third time, they were already known through the streets and built up a solid trust, and Moneybagg signed on the dotted line.
But he had tried to like come my way like 2-3 times. I ain't just bite. And then like the third time, I felt like it was real sincere. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm finna see what's up with this.
Yo Gotti blessed him with a $200K bag up front, and Moneybagg Yo was finally up and about to level up his career. Just when things seemed like they were too tough, pockets low, sleeping on cold floors, he kept the faith, put in the work, and his break finally came.
You know what I'm saying, on the floor, you know what I'm saying, assed out. Don't know where your next dollar finna come from, just, you know what I'm saying, just, I always kept faith. You know what I'm saying, I always.
You know what's crazy? You know how rappers get signed for a little amount of money? It'd be so crazy that you really gotta, the money they give you, gotta invest right back into yourself, so you're not just making $200K.
Yeah.
You got studio time and management.
Some of them be trying to get places to stay. Some of them just different stuff. So you, like you said, you investing in
like them deals be weird. Like, I'm gonna sign you for $200K. Like, but you're not getting $200K. You gotta like actually like invest that back into yourself.
Right.
That's crazy.
Prayed. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad the situation got, I always knew, like, God gonna get me out there. I'm gonna get out there. I know I ain't gonna be in this long.
Moneybagg Yo got to celebrate the newfound success, enjoying the new cash flow with buying a white Tiger. He was now stepping into the upper echelon of rappers, but the streets always collect what's owed. The money was good, but the path to get to it broke the politics of the hood where he grew up. This is where things began going horribly wrong for Moneybagg, even with his growing popularity. Follow closely. Moneybagg is from South Memphis. Yo Gotti is from North Memphis. Streetwise, the two sides don't get along and are beefing. Once Moneybagg made that move to sign under CMG, it was instant hate and beef that came his way.
God, I really couldn't do that. Right. Like I said, he from the North, I'm from the South. Yeah. They don't get along, so it's like I went against my hood for that because I just saw a whole bigger picture. Yeah. So ever since I did that, and they I had a lot of hate.
Suddenly, he was getting.
Do what you gotta do so sometimes, man, you gotta do what you gotta do to provide for
like
yourself.
he said, I don't really even think he was thinking about that at the time.
He's
Because the
thinking
dude
about
said
that he gotta eat.
Yeah, and the dude was like he wasn't really in the streets like in them, so he probably wasn't even like your mom said. He probably was thinking about, okay, I gotta get my next meal.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
trying to
care
get
what
my
y'all talking
bag.
about. Yeah,
Right.
like he probably wasn't even. That probably didn't even cross his mind. Honestly,
That's like one of your friends saying like, "Oh, I don't watch this person on YouTube." Just because you don't watch them, that don't have
Right.
nothing to do with me. Especially if I ain't had nothing to do with that situation or anything. I don't know. Man. Get your
That's
bag.
why I couldn't do the gang thing.
Get your bag, man.
Getting into beefs with dudes that he never met before, and even people he dropped a tape with. In 2017, he would drop a joint mixtape with one of rap's biggest artists, NBA YoungBoy, called Fed Baby.
Yeah, babies.
One moment, they're revealing the tape's success. The next, YB was uploading vids, dissing Moneybagg, and not supporting the tape.
Man, that tape. And I want smoke. I ain't playing with my son.
Moneybagg kept his cool and didn't fan the flames, and eventually, the two seemed to have cleared the air behind closed doors. But where YB left off, 1017 label artist Rollo picked up, dissing Moneybagg along with Yo Gotti and label mate Black Youngster. Moneybagg would break down where the issue seemed to stem from in an interview on The Breakfast Club, but Rollo claims that wasn't the case, and Moneybagg misinterpreted the situation, and he only wanted his help in connecting him to Black Youngster and Gotti to squash their beef.
With Moneybagg, before the incident happened with him and I actually was happy as fuck to go to the club to see him
Rollo
out.
went to jail on RICO charge. Remember they shut down apartments.
But remember, we just saw somebody. He was on a cover with somebody. He was holding up a 1017 chain. It was him.
That was Rollo.
Yeah, because it said Rollo in the caption.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. It might have been him. I don't know. I really don't know. I thought he was still in jail. He might have got out. I think around last year they said something. He got out or something.
I don't know for sure.
I wanted to talk to the man and be like, listen, dog, I ain't got no beef with nobody on CMG, dog. I don't even really want to deal with that shit. That's what I was coming to do.
Moneybagg was trying to stay clear of the drama, keeping it moving, even with the bad energy surrounding his new fame. He would keep his distance from Memphis outside of taking care of family.
Do you spend a lot of time still in Memphis?
A little bit. I try not to be there a lot. You
Right,
can't just really hang out.
Too
like
complicated?
It's too crazy.
Rightfully so, as he was now basically an A-list rapper, getting $200K a show. But
Man.
little did Moneybagg know what was coming next would open up a hole to his past. In 2020, a clip of a recording from a prison inmate service online accusing Moneybagg Yo of selling out.
Moneybagg crossed the line, it's forever smoke for life. He did a song with a dude, killed one of the homeboys. He got his face on the TV cover.
He said he killed one of the homeboys.
He said he got his face on the cover. He might be talking about that Elo dude. I don't know for sure because he said he had two homeboys that
Probably
died.
talking about some sacrifice and then I don't know. I don't believe in all that.
He just did some foul stuff and you can't never come back from. So, it's smoke. It used to be your mom and he did a song with dude to kill your mom. So, it's forever. This something ain't gonna never stop.
He did a
Turns
song
out
with
this
that.
dude used to be Moneybagg's day one. Not to mention a member of a group we came to find out was named Young Mob. He's known as Stupid Duke, so off the rip, bro must be some type of Memphis savage. Receipts even popped up confirming Moneybagg was with the crew. Up to this point, no one outside of the streets really knew that about Moneybagg, but the majority of fans either way. And the things that came to light was crazy. Duke said Moneybagg was working with the ops. Alright, we gotta backtrack a bit here. In this clip from a Vlad interview, Moneybagg was saying that dudes are hating for nothing because no one even got murked, so it shouldn't be an issue with him signing the CMG and getting the bag.
The opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is like, for you to make millions, like, it's bigger than this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cut this shit out. Like, nobody didn't get killed over this shit anyway. Like, leave it alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep going.
While this is true, someone did get shot though, which adds credibility to Stupid Duke's claims. Let's go back even further to around 2010, where everything really connects. During Thanksgiving weekend that year, in the parking lot outside Level 2 nightclub, there was an altercation that left 6 people shot. Guess who were the people in the altercation? None other than Yo Gotti and someone by the name of Lance Taylor. Remember that name I told you to keep in memory earlier that Moneybagg Yo said he grew up in the hood with? Yup, same guy, OG Boo Dirty. He's also Stupid Duke's blood brother.
Okay, so you and
Makes
Boo
sense.
Dirty, are y'all like brothers, friends? That's your big homie? Or can you tell us more?
That's my real blood. That's my blood brother.
Seems Young Mob is full of savages, because this dude's credentials range from an arson charge, 2 attempted second-degree hit charges, and according to court affidavits, he was the triggerman in the shooting outside Club Envy around that time. And full circle it comes. So Moneybagg was well aware that this beef and bad blood was personal and involved his crew. If there were still any doubts, check this out. OG Boo Dirty dropped a diss song, Get 'Em G, back in the day towards Gotti, and in the vid, there's Moneybagg Yo repping OG Boo Dirty. Dude wasn't letting off the gas. Taking shots online, and other affiliates joined in targeting Moneybagg Yo and those connected to CMG before releasing a diss track towards Moneybagg. Moneybagg Yo would respond on the track Thinking Out Loud off his 2020 album Time Served. This prompted another diss response from Duke, keeping the same energy. After that, the story got even wilder. Someone claiming to be Moneybagg's dad then came out accusing Moneybagg of selling out and switching up after fame. He posted receipts of Moneybagg with his past day ones before he blew up. Things seem to be looking crooked for Moneybagg. Like, he's following the paper trail no matter which side he gets it from.
So I basically feel like, I mean, I get it. I really do get it. Like, if you say you down for this game, but you switch and you go to the other side, that's really betraying your people for a bag.
Right.
When you really could have, but Moneybagg looking at you like, bro, ain't nobody die behind it, so the beef ain't that serious.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm finna go ahead.
Type of situation.
I'm trying to get my bread because I want this bread. I'm trying to get out the hood. Y'all trying to stay in the hood. Y'all ain't really trying to get that bread. It's a 50-50 situation, but I get both sides though. There.
Yeah, it's like when we talk about, like, when you in it, you in it. That's just it. And so if you in it like you say you are, then no, it's not okay for you to be switching sides and doing the most, especially if you know. And then it's not okay for you to get on interviews acting like you don't know where the beef coming from, but you know where it's coming from because
you was there.
You literally said on the interview that you knew Yo Gotti was from the South Side or however it was. So you know where the beef coming from. So I get what
I get
I get it from a street perspective. I get it from, them being in the streets with him. I get where their frustration is at because they like, bro, you selling out for some money. Like, we can get you some money another way. Like, ain't no way you selling out. But then he thinking about, I'm just trying to get out. I don't care how I get out. I'm just trying to get out. So
basically they call he a sellout. Either way, he would have been a sellout to himself if he ain't go get that bag. Then he'd have been a sellout to them because he went to go get the bag other than respect the game.
With targets placed on his back, Moneybagg might have betrayed the wrong crew. Things dumbed down for it.
This is like my whole thing. Like, is anybody out to get Gotti?
I'm pretty sure the dudes that's against Moneybagg now.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm saying, like, you don't even hear stuff about him. You hear stuff about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotti more of the he didn't change a lot.
That's what
I was gonna say. Gotti's real low key.
He more of the I'm just signing artist type now. He signed ESTG. He got Moneybagg, Black Youngster.
That's what I'm
got
saying.
a whole bunch of artists now.
Like, he not even on that, and they should understand that.
It's like he not even on that no more. Like, I don't know. Maybe they are. They mindset is.
A lot
get
of people's
money.
stuff, I was gonna say, and a lot of people's stuff when you in the streets, it go deeper than the street. They feel like it's no betraying me no matter what. Like, it's no you going to another side. Like, a lot of them, just because we don't have beef don't mean we don't have beef. That's how a lot of them think. Like, just because we not beefing at the moment or just because we not sending shots back and forth don't mean that I still don't like your side because I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
How old is Moneybagg?
Man, that man like 28, 30.
Oh, okay.
Like 30. I think he's like 30. If I'm not mistaken, y'all let us know in the comments how old Moneybagg is. I'm not sure, but I think he's like 32, maybe 30. He might be 28. He's somewhere up in there.
For a bit, but in September 2020, when he was celebrating his 29th birthday with his shorty Ari in Las Vegas, shots rang out at his party, injuring a female rumored to be Ari's friend before the shooters escaped. Moneybagg would deny he was the target, but would he really admit it and have the law on his back?
Who? Was shot at those, man. I'm in a Maybach right now, man.
In April 2021, Stupid Duke was out of prison and back home, so who knows where things will turn next. Moneybagg has blown up even further and doing amazing things in the rap game. Hopefully, things don't escalate past this point and some sort of truce can be made.
Yeah, I forgot about that shooting that happened at Ari's birthday, birthday bash, or his birthday bash, something.
I don't know. It's a complicated situation. Yeah. Like I said, when when you in the streets, they feel like you in it, and that's it.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be thinking about nothing but street code. You shouldn't be thinking. You should be thinking like street, like you in the streets. You shouldn't be thinking.
Or they probably felt like, bro, you had other labels hitting you up. You choose to go to
And
Yo
that's
Gotti.
probably what it was too, because like he said, Yo Gotti hit him up 3 times. So they probably like, dude really chasing after you, and you just suckered up to it and was like, okay, cool.
He probably looking at 3. I mean, you know what I'm saying, 3 strikes, you out.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's a 50-50 situation. I don't know. But other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please
like, come subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all 3 channels, all 3 channels, all 3 channels.
follow me and Shadi both on Instagram. But other than that, man, we out of here.